Hey you guys, welcome to the Danger Zone. It's Ashli. Lots of love and many blessings your way. You guys, there's quite a bit, there's a couple of really serious issues happening over there in Buckingham Palace. But, I've discovered one of the main reasons why Meghan's even there. And that'll be a couple videos from now. I'm still putting things together on that. We've got the tax issue to talk about in the very next video. But let's talk right now what's going on right now. Right this second behind the scenes. Here we go. Okay, so remember towards the end of September when Doria arrived in London and she used the excuse she would only be there long enough to watch this cookbook situation take place. And Meghan was given a speech, and this was her very own humanitarian act, her gesture of charity, gag. Nothing charitable about it. It really centered all around Meghan and not the poor ladies that she was supposed to have been, helping out. Anyway, so Doria was supposed to have only been there very short period of time. Here's what happened. Okay, so the renovations were taking place, and, Harry, I guess, had a light bulb moment when it dawned on him, I need to really talk to Meghan as to why her mother is decorating four these rooms and 2 bathrooms. So he asked her, hey, Meghan, how come, your mom is allowed to do this, this, and this? And that's when Meghan said, hey, Harry, I have plans on my mom staying with us for a while. Harry said no. She combated that with, well, we'll need a nanny for our children. And Harry said no. She came back and said, well, my mom's willing to pay money to rent these rooms from us, during her time here. And Harry said, no, it can't happen. It just can't. And they had this huge falling out over it. And I totally understand it. He's stuck between a rock and a hard place. That right there is just not allowed. It's just not allowed. Well, the Queen found out, and here's what happened. Over the weekend, this past weekend, the Queen sat Harry and Meghan down and asked about Doria, asked as to when she would be leaving, and what their plans were. And Meghan flat out told her, I would like my mom to stay here and rent a room and help nanny our children. I think that would be best. And the Queen said, no, it can't happen. There's no way. That's against the rules. It's never been. A commoner just doesn't get married, into royalty and then decide that she wants to make these rules. It's just not allowed. I'm sorry. We've been more than generous with your mother. We've brought her into our family. We've been hospitable. We've invited her to the holidays. Meghan threw the biggest fit, you guys. It was nasty. According to that journalism site, they said that she threw the biggest meltdown crazy fit over her mom being there. She had every intentions on going totally against Harry, totally against the Queen, and continuing her mom living there and saying nothing about anything. And that just can't be the case. So, to make everybody happy, Harry has now decided, well, then, let me tell you real quick, Meghan had said to the Queen, can my mom stay here with us until after the holidays are over? The Queen said no, it just can't be. She'll have to, find some other place to stay. And so either go home and come back or, stay in London downtown somewhere. And so Meghan, like I said, threw a fit. They had a huge argument over this. So now Harry is taking Doria shopping for townhouses and has given her a huge budget to redecorate, remodel whatever she finds to make it her own. And that during her time in London, she'll have her own home to be in. These people are making out like bandits. These ladies have already racked up millions of dollars of assets since Meghan has even married into this family, you guys. And now Doria gets a second home? That's That's unfair, man. That's just crazy. It's all going to hit the fan because Uncle Sam's breathing down their neck now. And that's the next video we're going to talk about. That's pretty serious. One thing the United States don't mess around with, money. They don't care. You could literally kill a dozen people or steal $12 million. And I promise you that you will receive a far harsher punishment for stealing that money than you would killing those people. And if you're an American, you know that's true. So they're really in some deep water here. Some hot, deep water. We'll talk about it real soon, though. I'm working on it still. It'll be out in the next day. You guys, I have really missed talking to you. I hope you stay safe. And if you're off for the week, enjoy your week and your Black Friday sales. Just be careful. And I'll see you real soon. We'll talk real fast. Y'all be blessed.